Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker. As we'll see, the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Commodores will kick it away to start. On the move from inside his 5. Oh, and now the ball has been knocked free. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The noise level is relentless here on second down. A designed run for the quarterback. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This crowd knows when to bring it. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Ramsauer. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He's going to pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On second down, he's looking downfield. He's right on target. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He's got it on the run.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
And it's no good. He missed it. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. Movement here from the tight end. Using the quick game. Second down coming up. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
The Longhorns decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. Fair catch, called for and made. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Working the middle, it's complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The Commodores in the hurry-up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. With jet sweep pass. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Powers forward. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. UCLA found a way to rescue victory from the jaws of defeat, something this program has done time and time again inside the Rose Bowl. Bruins fans will enjoy this one for at least 1 week. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He's going to fire deep. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. And the Longhorns are in the hurry-up.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's the guy that Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Takes a hit as he fires. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mayo. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll send out the kicker here. It is good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Lining up to convert third down. Well, guys, Vanderbilt has the lead here as the quarter comes to a close. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for a big play downfield. He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Commodores. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some...
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
The trend continues for this offensive line from last week. They gave up 5 sacks last week. They've given up 4 today. The most important part of your offense is protecting that quarterback. They've got to do a better job.
Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. They move the tight end all over. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. The Longhorns get it past the sticks. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
And the Longhorns are marching down the field. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Offense lining up quickly. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll come to the line needing 4 yards for a first down. They're already 2 for 2 on this drive. Now they'll run the draw. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. And here comes the field goal unit. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
And the DB right with him to knock it away. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Floats it out in space. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Commodores want to pick up the tempo.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good?
And the ball's loose. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. I don't think he was the primary receiver on the play, but when you get that open, you become the primary target.
You ain't lying. And a great job. Credit to the quarterback seeing it, because you have your primary guy you want to go to first. He sees him wide open, delivers the strike. That's the guy you should hit, the guy that's open. Don't get hung up on that first guy all the time.
They'll run play action. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Got him downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vandy.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas State has the lead right now. San Marcos has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Georgia State.
Leaves it with the back.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Finds his big tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He's got it down the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He'll just keep slinging it. Gonna take a shot. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Fires to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Coming after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now on second down after the incompletion. Complete to the right. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Wants to go up top. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense. Spread them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. He makes the connection. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. From the gun, the ground game. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. No tricks here. Looks as if they'll just run it out and take that lead into halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far from Austin today. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to two of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's get it back to our fellas at DKR.
The Longhorns will line up to kick off and start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. He'll field the punt and look for room. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, the running back has it.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks for that guy.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Going up top on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Mayo.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Looking down the middle. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Short gain on the play before he slides. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. No good. Still up by 5 after missing that chance to put a little padding on it, guys. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They'll put the tight end in motion. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Steps away. Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside.
He hurls one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Texas. An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to pound it in. He could not get it in. They were going for 2 to try to push this out to a field goal lead, but they'll stay on top by just 1. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Line getting set on second down. Wide out in motion. The give out of the gun. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
And the Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much.
He's off to the races. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting. Had so much success today. Got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Toledo is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Bruce Gradkowski should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by just 2 to Ohio. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. A quick pass on the fly motion. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Casey. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Give to the back. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Commodores have their offense in high gear. They'll throw it on first down. Finds his man down the middle. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. On second down, looking again to throw. He finds his man. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Takes it on the shovel. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking to throw for it. And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown Doors! Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
He's into the end zone. The two-point conversion is good, and we're tied here in the final period. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Here comes the Texas offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Caught behind the line. It's Mayo. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. A little screen to the running back. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going to take off. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Offense gets set for second down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. They'll try to run for it. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Gets it out quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. That completion leaves us with second and medium. Out of the gun to give to the back. Nifty little dance step. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. 5 yards away from another third down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. Catch in the middle. It's Nunez. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake. Might be looking to run. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now they take the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights. All the pressure, all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he's going to bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the Commodores are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Firing to the right, complete. Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he's brought down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Complete to the left. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Toledo is ahead in this one. This team plays a hard-nosed brand of football there in the MAC, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 5 over Ohio. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here. As?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Mayo. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Makes his connection. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Here we go with the run on 4th down. They'll stop him short. Just what they needed as they get the ball back for their offense. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Dumps it off in the flats. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Commodores! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Quick tempo, no huddle offense, 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in, it's Nunez. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires left. It's complete. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is snowed under. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the tight end. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, you know, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.